lock screen on my phone says this: "If you think you've ruined God's plan for your life, rest in this, my beautiful friend. You're not that powerful." And I always like to read that whenever I kind of get in my head a little bit about however things are going in my life, because oftentimes we think that we're going to screw up God's plan somehow, some way, whether it be through our sin, whether it be through just not discerning and recognizing whatever God is calling us to in the moment. For some reason, we think we're powerful enough to screw up God's plan. And here in our first reading today, we see just how powerful God really is, that we really can't mess him up. That here, and remember the Joseph story, Joseph has all these brothers and they're jealous of him, so they decide that they're going to kill him, and then they back off a little bit and say, nah, we'll just sell him into slavery. That's not as bad. And so they sell him into slavery. He goes to Egypt, and he actually rises through the ranks through his ability to interpret dreams, to the point where he's second only to Pharaoh. When this big famine hits the land, everyone's coming to Egypt because he was able to interpret dreams. Egypt has a lot of extra food they can give out to people. And who shows up at the doorstep but Joseph's family? But it's been so long they don't recognize him. And he's speaking through an interpreter. They think he doesn't speak their language. And what we're going to hear in just a little bit, he's the one that actually gives them food and allows them to survive, allows the chosen people of God to survive. That here, at first glance, it would look like these people were opposing God, and they were. Selling their brother into slavery is certainly not something God condones or wants. But he uses even this, even their great sin, to be the means through which he saves them. It doesn't matter how bad they screwed up. God uses even that mess up, even that sin, to accomplish his plan. If you think you are powerful enough to mess up God's plan for your life, rest in this, my beautiful friend. You're not that powerful.